Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Farid Shakir bin Tajudin. I'm from RF40. My metric number is 181 383 and 002. I'm from group 87. Our group's topic is about sport issue for UniMAP students. I will explain about the introduction. According to a statistic, 56.5% UK college students pointed to stress as the greatest reason why their academic performance has suffered adversely due to a lot of work by lecturers that they have suffered stress issues. So sport is an effective way for students to release their stress, but according to our survey, many students in UniMAP are having issue with sport management. From our observation, we have come with three common issues that the students are having. Firstly, it's about the student having problem in utilizing sport facility and equipment. Secondly, students find it hard to get info about any sport team selection for UniMAP. And lastly, this issue about small allowance for students that represent UniMAP in sport event. Hence, to propose the idea to management, we have made a survey from 45 respondents that are students from East Campus, that are University Alam, Wang Ulu, and Pau Putra. Uh, we have made a survey that consists of several close-ended questions for students regarding the sport issue. Then we will make analysis based on the data that we collected by the student answer and make a proposal to UniMAP management to solve this issue. Later, my friend will explain more detail about the data collected. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fizudin bin Right. Okay, today I would like to present about sport issue for UniMAP student for methodology. Okay, for methodology, we choose to collect the information needed by conducting an online survey. An online survey is a set of structured questions that the respondent complete over the internet. So it is an easy way to reach out to the respondent, and it is less time consuming than the traditional way to gathering information through one-to-one interaction. So before this, we going survey by face-to-face. So in this PKP, we do with online survey. It is easier way than from the traditional way. So we develop a sort of Google form questionnaire and send it to students of UniMAP in all hostel. That is University Alam, Wang Ulu, and Pau Putra. Okay. First of all is sampling. Random samples are used. We will give every UniMAP student to answer the survey form. This survey was performed by 45 respondents. That is random in UniMAP. So the data that we get is 44.4% is male and 55.6% female. Next is questionnaire. There are four separate issues, and the survey will answer the type of multiple choice question. Multiple choice question can be answered in a bias and can restrict the respondent response. So it is necessary to include a text box with other response. Multiple choice question also helps one to quick generate and collect the data. So I will show the example of multiple choice question. Okay, so this is a multiple choice question. To which gender identified do you most identify? So you got female, male, gender female, gender male, gender parent, performing. So not listed. This is the type of others response can be filled here. Here is the text box. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I am Muhammad Fahmi Fikri bin Muhammad Sabri. My matric card number is 18138247. I am from ET7 and I am from RY40. I going to present about problem and solution. Okay, for the problem 1, facility that have been provided for student far from hostel. You know, UniMAP have many hostel in Perlis such as Putra, Bumita, University, Wang Ulu and Simpang 4. While who stay in Putra, they need to walk about 2 or 3 kilometer to reach the sports center, while another hostel need to take a bus or car to go to the sports center. So the solution for the problem 1 is provide the transportation. Bus must be provided with the opportunity time for student to use to go to sports center. From this pie chart, we can see 95.6% student answer yes, while 4.4% answer no. So that means UniMAP need to provide a bus for student to go to the sports center. Okay, problem 2. Strictly limited availability of facility for all students to use. Equipment that provided by the sports center is minimal. Need to come and make a booking first if they want to use the facility and the equipment. Need to make a reservation for another day if the date that they want is full. So we can see they are wasting their time coming to the sports center and make a booking while the date that they want is full. So the problem that can be made, this sports center need to make an online form. So they need to plan an online form for students to reserve a facility or equipment in the sports center. From the scale we can see majority student satisfied with the booking management. Only 6 students are not satisfied with the booking management for the facility and equipment. So the problem 3 is in inconducive condition of facility for student to use. Equipment and facility not in good condition, and so long not to get a service or an inspection. Student feel not comfortable to use it and think need to change for a new one. So the solution for this problem is sports center need to perform an inspection and repair equipment. They need to often perform an inspection and repair to ensure the equipment is in good condition. Replace the new equipment if the equipment is in a poor condition. So you can see 100% student agree sport facility need to be changed or repaired for a new one. So thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Farhan Hanani binti Ahmad Hussein. My matric number is 18138249. Now I will continue presenting about the problem and solution of sport issue among UniMAP student. So the problem number 4 is there is no student in charge to spread the info to all hostel about the sport and tournament that have in UniMAP that can be participate. Other hostel that far from the sports center will be the last person to know about the info of some sport and tournament. So the solution for this problem, for students to be aware of any UniMAP sport activities, the staff must encourage students to participate in any university sport event, and UniMAP should require students to participate in every sport club that has been given to ensure that students access all sport information directly. So, based on the questionnaire, which about the which medium do you prefer to get the information about the sport activities? Okay, based on the pie chart, it shows that most students prefer the information medium is from social media. There are 57.8% students prefer this medium because it is the best platform to spread news and advertisement. Besides, information medium from friends plays the second with total of 22.2% student vote for it. This shows that this medium also good for them. The third most vote is by student is 15.6% by notice board because it is the platform that all universities spread the information. However, there are still students that vote for medium information by memorize me from another platform. So that is the problem and the solution for number 4. We continue the problem and solution for number 5. The problem is allowance that UniMAP provided for athlete are small. Students do not attract with the benefit that UniMAP provide. So the solution for this problem are, if there are students who actively represent the university in every organized sport, UniMAP is ready to offer attractive prizes, increase the university-based student allowance to enable them to engage in sport on an ongoing basis. So we can see from the pie chart, which is what can attract you to join the sport activities. Okay, refer to the pie chart. Measuring students wanted the medal and certificate with 57.8% of them choose it as a prize given by the UniMAP. Besides, there are 33.3% students are preferred the money as the prize. These prizes will attract them to get involved in sport surely. The prizes are the least choice that students choose because the student did not know what kind of prizes or gift that they get will attract them or not. And the last problem and the solution. The last problem is athlete need to use own money to go training and having a meal. And also athlete need to get own transportation to go for the training if the training group is far from hostel. So the solution for this problem is UniMAP should provide transport for students that participate in any sport to go to training according to their schedule. In addition, UniMAP should provide meal for students that representing university in sport during intensive training season so that students do not have to use their own money. We can see based on the based on the questionnaire, which time do you prefer to for transport schedule to sports center? The most wanted time schedule for bus services is at 4 until 5 p.m. with 88.9% student response. It is because they do sport or exercising in the evening frequently. Besides, 8 until 9 p.m., which is 53.3% also are the most time that chosen by students because they are free and do not have classes at that time. for 7 until 8 a.m. and 8 until 9 a.m. also get the vote from the students. This can conclude that UniMAP management need to provide bus services based on the recommended time for students. In addition, UniMAP need provide extra service bus at the most wanted time. Okay, that's all for the problem and the solution from me. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Najwa binti Azlan. I am from RY40 and my metric number is 1813-82482. So I would like to present my part, which is benefits and management on sport issue for UniMAP student. Okay, for the benefits, the establishment of a sport in UniMAP campus will surely give a good impact for fellow students during their study period. The benefits of a sports in UniMAP campus include that students can spend their free time for exercise with a proper equipment in a good facility. Students can do different type of exercise in sports center compared to jogging, which is the most common exercise done by UniMAP students. The facilities will be in campus, so they did not have to find transport to travel for a sport center. Students also can improve their physical health and stay healthy without worrying spending more money. Okay, for the management, there are several elements that usually a standard sports center focus on its management. First, it is the facilities and equipment to establish safety procedures. Second, advertisement UniMAP sports to students. Third, a budget that UniMAP provide for a sports center. As for UniMAP Sports Center, the management should be focused on the current study, which is UniMAP must provide buses with suitable time schedule for students to use to go to UniMAP Sports Center Stadium. Always inspect and maintain to make sure that the facilities are in good conditions. UniMAP should oblige students to participate in any sports club that have been provided to ensure that all info regarding that sports will receive to students directly. And the last one, students should provide meal for UniMAP should provide meal for students that represent university in sport during intensive training sessions so that students do not have to use their own money.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shakir bin Shafi'i. I want to present a sport issue for UniMAP student in terms of cost. First of all, the cost is the one of the factor that very important in any project implementation. The cost define how to calculate all the element and represent it in any form such as table, pie chart, graph and more. The cost will determine how the issue or project or proposal work. Decide to give the panel, reader and audience the important view of the project. There are several costs to consider that will come from the online form booking, utilities, equipment, inspection, maintenance, advertisement procedure, sports club, students allowance and transportation. For the overall cost, as we can see, the budget categories, the average expense monthly and average expenses annually. Okay, in conclusion, as one of the University Malaysia Poly students, sport issue is very important. Every year the problem will be rise because it didn't meet the requirement for what the student want from the university. By this situation, the methodology of sampling and questionnaire came out as the solution, as the medium for students to represent all they want and their idea in order to improve the sports for UniMAP. In fact, that the motivation, living cost, transportation, information, facilities, healthier lifestyle are very important to the student because for student everything for the student and the student life for the university. Both sides need to work together and help each other in order to become successfully university with excellent students. That's all from us. Thank you very much.